Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I have a slightly different type of a video. It's still perfume related, but it's some fragrances that I haven't tried yet. And I'm not really sure how they compare or how they are, but we're going to try them out. Before I start smelling all of these, I have not smelled them yet, so, you know, take that thumbnail with a grain of salt. These could be fantastic. We're gonna test them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Liking a video really does help out small YouTubers and big YouTubers too, but it really does help out so much. And then don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've tried anything from Five Below, if there are other fragrances that are inexpensive that you would like me to try to get my hands on. Let me know that down below. Now, I don't have a Five Below near me, so when I visited my parents and they had a Five Below, I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop in, I'm going to see what they have. So I picked up 4 of their scents that were $5. These are all Kimberly's. I'm pretty sure they're trying to capitalize on a certain person whose initials are KKW, or used to be W, dropping that W. I'm sure you all know who I mean. Anyway, these fragrances seemed kind of interesting. I thought the bottles were cute, so at the very least I have cute little bottles for $5. So this first one is called Sinful Berry, and it looks like a chocolate covered strawberry. We'll see. I haven't even opened these. I just took the photo for the thumbnail, so we'll see if they're good or not. Then we have tropical pineapple, we have sweet peach, and then we have sweet cherry. I think these three all kind of have the same look, and then this one's slightly different. I think this one probably came out later on. We're gonna start with sweet peach. So this scent, I'm not really sure what I was expecting with this bottle, but it does look like a heart from up above with a dollop of whipped cream and through the leaf, and then it is kind of an interesting looking bottle. The lid feels very cheap. It's just a hollow type of a lid. There's like residue on it. That's weird. It smells very, very artificial, right? First, before I even sprayed it, I'm getting an artificial scent. Okay, the more sprays, the slightly better it smells, which is interesting. I haven't had that occur before. I wouldn't say it really smells like a peach per se. I wouldn't say it doesn't smell like a peach. It's kind of an artificial, not even quite an artificial candy peach. It smells a little bit tartar than that. It definitely has a sweetness to it. I don't think it's terrible. Like, I don't think this is a terrible scent. Like, sometimes things can smell terrible. It does smell pretty cheap. Like, it, you could guess that this is a $5 perfume. I don't think it's going to last super long because it's already fading, even though there's still quite a bit of wetness on the box. It's interesting. It's not terrible. It's not fantastic, but it was an interesting experiment for $5. I'll rank them at the end to decide which one is the best. Let's do pineapple next. I do think the packaging is kind of cute with all the little pineapples and they're doing different things. Oh, the inside is cute too. The inside is very different than this one. Like, this one just kind of looks like a different version of the outside packaging, but this one, they went different. Okay. I don't love it. The top is actually probably my favorite, but I don't know. I'm not digging the recessed things there. I was hoping it would look more like a pineapple, if that makes sense. This one seems to have a stronger presence. Once again, not quite what I would expect for a pineapple. In some ways, it has like a sharpness to it that I don't expect, but like a sweetness at the same time. It definitely smells like artificial. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I like it better than the peach, but it definitely, like, they give you a tropical, a fruity vibe. Both of these so far give you a fruity vibe. All right, Sweet Cherry. This is the one. These came on my radar because I love cherry fragrances. And I have been keeping an eye out if I ever found the Kimoji, that's the cherry, for a cheap price. That has not happened. I'm not going to, one, I wasn't going to put money into their pockets. And two, I'm not going to pay over $100 for a perfume that was half of that originally. So I haven't found that, but I do see these pop up quite a bit in my searches. So this is interesting. Oh, okay. So the lid, once again, is like the peach one. It is hollow inside, and then everything looks like this. They did do some interesting, like, you can see that it's dips down here, which, I mean, they're trying. They're doing something with it. This has kind of that cough syrup type of a cherry scent to it. Definitely not one. This is not one I really want to smell like. It's slightly better with more sprays, but first sniff, it's not it, man. This probably smells the most artificial and sickly sweet of all of them. The other two I would see wearing. I don't think I would ever wear this one. I'm not a fan. It just smells very artificial, very cough syrupy. Yeah, this is just not one that I feel like I ever want to wear. It's kind of cute though, so I'll probably keep it because of the bottle being cute, but this is my least favorite so far. All right, last one is Sinful Berry. Let's see if this one has chocolate in it or if it's just a strawberry. And in case you don't have a Five Below and you're looking for these are Mirage brand, which is kind of a funny name. And this one has the cherries, or the strawberries in it. Kind of reminds me of what we were looking at with the pineapple in those terms. This is what the bottle looks like. This is the only one that doesn't have like things written on it, which I like this one better because of that. This one's also a little bit more awkward to try to get the lid off of because it's so wide. Like the other ones, I feel like most perfume bottles, I feel like you can take the lid off fairly easy, but this one definitely need two hands. Once again, we have that hollow lid. There is something in there that I'm not digging, man. There's like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's the same thing that I used to get from certain scratch and sniff stickers back in the day. You know how you would scratch them and some of them were fine. So there were certain scratch and sniff stickers that kind of just made me feel, I guess, I don't really want to say nauseated because it's not the same as other type of scents, but just kind of made me feel sick. It was also, they had those whirring things and that would make me have like the same feeling, just slightly sick, headache, and almost like a metallic taste in my mouth. I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm getting from this one. This is definitely my least favorite. I don't get chocolate in here at all. It just feels like kind of a generic sweet. I wouldn't even classify it. I mean, like I would know it's fruity sweet, but it's nothing like strawberry or a specific fruity at all. So let's rank them. The Sinful Berry is in last place, obviously. Then I'd put Sweet Cherry in second to last place because that cough syrup, no man, I'm not a fan of that at all. So not a fan of Sweet Cherry. In second place, I'm going to put the Sweet Peach. It's okay. I don't hate it, but it does smell very artificial, but not like in a artificial candy type of way, which is what I would want to smell like if I was doing like a peachy type thing. I don't mind if I smell like candy, but this just it doesn't really, it smells more artificially than that. So I'm not a big fan of this one, which means my favorite ended up being the bottle I probably like the least amount, which is the Tropical Pineapple. I feel like this one is going to be very fleeting, but it smells the least, I don't want to say cheap, but it really does smell the least cheap. It smells the best of them. Still not a great one. I would say that these are all a hard pass unless you want the bottles and you think they're cute. This would be the best of them, but I don't think these were worth the purchase. So yeah, I would say the Five Below scents, at least these ones, are a no-go for me. There are other ones. I saw some that looked like they were One Direction, and some other ones I wasn't quite sure what they were trying. Oh, Fantasy, like they had some Britney ones. But I think with the prices of Fantasy that you can get on the gray market, even like at Kohl's, I got a set for $30 and it had 3 1-ounce bottles. You know, that's $10. I'd rather buy the originals than try some of these knockoffs. So yeah, I have these now. We'll see if I keep them. I might end up donating them. I'm not the biggest fan of any of them. So let me know if you've tried them. Let me know if you've tried other scents from Five Below. What have been your experiences? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.